Coming to you live from Atlanta. Man, what's going on? Where are all the wide awake conscious beings who know we live in the Matrix? I'm going to be on here really short. I came in downtown Atlanta. It's actually my first time in Atlanta, not traveling through the airports and not just cruising by it on the freeway, but here we are. What's going on, guys? How we doing out there? What's going on? How we feeling? Again, I'm going to be on here really shortly. Where's everybody at? Wakey, wakey. I feel like a brand new person. Welcome to ATL. I love Georgia. Let me start off by saying this. My first time to Georgia has been unbelievably high vibe. Like, I've been here 2 weeks. I was in Hawkinsville, traveled to a bunch of the little cities, and then today we had a meetup. We climbed on the top of Stone Mountain, which I feel like I'm high right now. I'm going to be real with you. Like, Georgia has really got it going on. I don't know what y'all are doing here, but there's some fire in these little country towns. I'm going to tell you really, welcome to the A. Hey. So let me tell you really quick, a couple things that happened. Obviously, y'all know I was eating clean and, just went and did some self-care that I've been lacking for a while. But today we had a meetup and we did a fire meditation on top of the mountain. It was incredible. The weather was beautiful. Visited Stone Mountain. I never even knew really about Stone Mountain, but incredible. So after the meetup, we're having a talk over there on the lawn where they have the statue. So we're sitting there talking, and then the universe is just confirming everything that we're saying. You got bells and you got horns and things like that. So we started talking about children and how the children are activated and how the children are coming here wide awake. And we're basically, for all intents and purposes, in school, we kind of dumb them down because they're supercomputers and we're feeding them bad foods. That's another subject. But this little girl came that couldn't have been 1 or 2 years old. Here's some more confirmation. She couldn't have been 1 or 2 years old. And she comes wandering down, confirming exactly what we're saying, and smiles at us and starts clapping her hands like an applause. So we're like, oh, okay, that's cool. So then, you know me, I'm like, hey, excuse me, are you a starseed? And she immediately points back at me and smiles like, I know you, I recognize you. So we're sitting there again, we're talking a little bit more, and right after that, a UFO flies. There was 4 of us left. A UFO flies right above Stone Mountain, Georgia, and we're just sitting there like, does anybody else see this? This is amazing. These are the kind of things that happen to us or happen for us, and it's beautiful. Look how many people are in here in ATL, and y'all didn't come to Stone Mountain today. I know I only gave a 1-day notice. I'm going on this road trip, by the way, but I'll tell you, I'm feeling the energy in Georgia. I know I got to come back here. Atlanta, man, again. Anyway, so those were 2 cool confirmations of what's to come. Really quick, how many of y'all feel like you've been on a craft in the last 2 weeks? Do you feel like you've been up there on a ship, especially with your consciousness? Huh? Do you feel like something is going? What is this? Is this confirmation? They're always listening. I stopped. Let me say it this way. I try not to share everything or the downloads or things that come through me because I know we live in a smart system that changes things. But the other night I was visited. I'm going to just straight up tell you. I was visited in the middle of the night, and I haven't had that feeling in a long time. And I hesitate to say things like this because I don't want them to take my gifts away. I know it's a system we created, but you know, a lot of times when you see like a barrage of angel numbers and then they just go away, I don't want the ETs to leave me. They came and visited me and spoke to me and downloaded me, and I got confirmation on some things. It's not important at this time, but I just know every day we're closer than we were yesterday. And that's the timeline I'm on of creation connecting with people that do feel connected to the other realms and extraterrestrial, higher dimensional beings, whatever you want to call us, souls in an avatar. But it just warmed my soul to know, like, okay, all those visions and dreams I had 7 years ago are coming into fruition. We are not crazy. We are not crazy. We're going to be on the front lines. We've had to play the waiting game. We've had to be patient. We've lost things, but we've gained everything. It's a crazy thing, right? Like, it's a super strange game most people don't understand. So in understanding that, it made me feel good that I had to come all the way to Georgia for them to come visit me again. But it just lets me know that, again, man, it was a great feeling. So just wanted to share that. And I didn't have much on here and say what's up to Atlanta. If you're in Atlanta, when I post this, say something in the comments. One of the things that people don't understand what I do, and I'm gonna just tell you the strategy behind what I'm doing. I have been trying to connect people all around the world since the beginning of my journey. And I knew that everybody couldn't connect at one time because we're all split up puzzle pieces around the world. I understood that. So when I go hop in an algorithm and make like a BS video, like I hop in a new city, I don't need to make content. I don't have like a personal need to make a video just to get some kind of a dopamine hit. I sometimes pop in an algorithm because even if people don't show up to a meetup, I know that they're going to connect in the comments. You have to get very, very creative and very, very crafty on how we connect with our family, with our tribe, right? We live in a smart system that adjusts to us. And when you go to a meetup, sometimes you might have car trouble. You might start, all of a sudden you get a weird phone call. Things will get in your way because they don't want power sources plugging in, because every time we get together, we completely change the frequency of the game. All we have to do is meet. I saw that secret a long time ago, so I'm telling you, just me making a video saying, we are live walking through the Matrix. This is all a simulation. We're all the wide awake conscious beings in Atlanta. Just me planting that flag has already activated Georgia. And I know most of y'all, maybe you know what I'm doing, maybe you don't know what I'm doing, but there is like a little bit of a method to connecting our tribe and being creative with it. You know, that's the whole thing. So anyways, that's really what I wanted to tell you. If you understand that, same timeline, I want to send mad love to the people of Georgia. I have so many people, I could name so many names of like just all the people who showed me love here. Like this state right here. We got to come back and do something. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm heading to Alabama. Moved to Alabama. Got silk pajamas. So I'll be back soon. I'm about to do a little tour, go on a little tour of the states. Just letting you guys know. Sending you much love. And we'll be back talking to you soon.